Hey Lightweights, today I will be reacting to Back to the Future 2. I'm very, very, very excited to watch this. It seems like you all love this one just as much, if not more, than the first, if I am interpreting your comments correctly. Also, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who watched the original reaction to part 1 and commented, because you were all genuinely incredibly kind, and it was very nice to see that. So thank you so much for watching that one and for all the love and support on it. And I'm excited to be back with part 2. I don't really know what to expect for this other than the little snippet we got at the end of the very first movie. I had theorized at the end of the first movie that they had a plan for all 3 movies going forward, and I was really excited for that. But you guys actually informed me that that is not the case. However, you would never know, because they still did an amazing job with parts 2 and 3. So I'm curious to see what happens, what goes down in this one. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to add to that at this point. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button when you do, so that you know when I post future reactions. And if you haven't seen the first one is up on the channel, so you can go check that out as well. All right, here we go. Saturday, October 26th, 1985. So this is where the first movie ended then.
Marty, you're acting like you haven't seen me in a week.
Did they reenact this? They kind of look a little different than I remember them from 2 weeks ago.
Marty, you've got to come back with me. Back to the future. It's your kids, Marty. Something's got to be done about your kids.
Am I going crazy, or is Jennifer not the same? I need to rewatch the movie again.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Marty, I wanted to show you these new matchbooks for my auto detailing I had printed up.
What the hell is going on here?
Back to the Future, Part 2. I feel like I'm on Soarin' in Epcot. Soaring through the future. Can you imagine getting in a car accident in a flying car? That'd be a nightmare.
Where are we? When are we?
Wednesday, October 21st, 2015.
You mean we're in the future?
And how can we be in the future?
Well.
You're in a time machine.
How many kids?
Doc, what the hell are you doing?
Relax, Marty. It's just a sleep-inducing alpha rhythm generator. This way, when she wakes up, she'll think it was all a dream.
I'm excited to have her be in the movie. But they don't know Biff saw the flying DeLorean. I guess he doesn't know it's a time machine, though.
First, you've got to get out and change clothes.
Right now, it's pouring rain.
Wait 5 more seconds. Right on the tick. Amazing.
Do they control the weather?
Too bad the post office isn't as efficient as the weather service.
That would be cool.
Into the skies, Marty, but I was afraid you wouldn't recognize me. I went to a rejuvenation clinic and got a whole natural overhaul. What do you think?
You look great, Doc.
The clear tie. Oh. Oh, shit. Can I get those for my toddler? Is that leather or rubber?
This thing doesn't fit.
Size adjusting. Fit.
Perfect. You're the spitting image of your future son.
What?
What?
Jennifer, over here. 2 minutes. You go around the corner into the Cafe 80s. Then wait for a guy named Griff. Griff's gonna ask you about tonight. Are you in or out? Tell him you are out. Then leave. Come back here and wait for me.
I thought you said this had something to do with my kids.
Look what happens to your son.
Tried, convicted, and sentenced to 15 years in the state penitentiary within 2 hours?
The justice system works swiftly in the future now that they've abolished all lawyers.
What?
Oh, it gets worse. Next week, a daughter attempts to break him out of jail, and she gets sent up for 20 years. This one event starts a chain reaction that completely destroys your entire family. That's why we're here today, to prevent this incident from ever happening.
I love how all the time travel revolves around this one town, so you can see and compare this one spot over and over again. The clock is still broken. Jaws? Jaws 19? Oh, cool. Holomax instead of IMAX?
Hi, friends. Goldie Wilson III for Wilson Hover Conversion Systems. But now, you don't have to worry about traffic.
Welcome to the Cafe 80s, where it's always morning in America, even in the afternoon.
That's creepy.
All I want is a Pepsi.
That would be cool.
Hey, McFly!
Hey, Gramps! I told you 2 coats of wax on my car, not just 1.
Are you two related?
Hello? Anybody home? What do you think? Griff just calls me Grandpa for his health?
He's Griff.
Hey, McFly! Don't go anywhere! You're next!
How do you play this thing?
I'll show you, kid.
That's like a baby's toy.
Wait. Uh-oh, that's not good. Uh-oh, that's not good. Where's Doc?
I thought I told you to stay in here! Have you made a decision about tonight's opportunity?
I just think, it might be a little bit dangerous.
What's wrong, McFly? You got no scrope?
Oh my God. Oh God.
Let's hear the right answer.
Ooh.
The answer's no, Griff.
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
What did you call me, Griff?
Oh God.
Hey, look!
I need to borrow your hoverboard.
Where is he?
I love how all of this is like the first movie, but just future-fied. Please tell me they run into manure. Oh!
Hey, McFly,
Uh-oh.
you bojo! The bus don't work on water! Unless you've got power!
Just jump off. Just jump.
Batter up!
Oh! So, we've already changed stuff. That didn't take long.
Thanks.
Keep it. I got a pit bull now. Come on,
Save the
let's
clock tower!
Cubs win World Series.
I wish I could go back to the beginning of the season, put some money on the Cubs.
I just meant Miami.
Oh, no.
Now, this has an interesting feature. It has a dust jacket. Books used to have these to protect the covers.
Marty!
I can't lose.
Marty, up here!
Flying DeLorean. I haven't seen one of those in 30 years.
Sorry, excuse me, sorry.
Is he putting the pieces together?
What in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton happened here?
Oh, well.
My kid showed up. All hell broke loose.
Your kid! Damn!
Oh, Doc, look at this. It's changing.
Oh, I was framed.
I was framed! Yes! Future history has now been altered, and this is the proof. Let's go get Jennifer and go home!
Uh-oh.
What's the harm in bringing back a little info on the future?
Marty, I didn't invent the time machine for financial gain. The intent here is to gain a clear perception of humanity. Perhaps even an answer to that universal question. Why?
But also, I want to get rich. Oh, God. Where's Biff?
Great Scott!
Oh, Jennifer.
She's clean. That means we take her home.
You're taking her home to your future home.
You mean I'm gonna see
What
my
if
live?
the...
I'm gonna see myself as an old man.
Oh, great Scott! Jennifer could conceivably encounter her future self.
That's what I was just going to say.
Coming face to face with herself 30 years older would put her into shock and she'd simply pass out. The encounter could create a time paradox and destroy the entire universe.
They're leaving.
I didn't invent the time machine to win at gambling. I invented the time machine to travel through time.
Oh, shit. What's he gonna do? Yeah, but he doesn't have a time machine.
So, Doc Brown invented a time machine.
Kind of looks like the same neighborhood he grew up in.
And be careful in the future.
The future? Have a nice day, Mrs. McFly.
Mom? Mom, is that you?
Stop it! Wait! Is that Michael J. Fox?
Grandma Lorraine! Sweetheart! What happened to Grandpa?
Oh, he threw his back out again.
How's Granddad's little pumpkin?
How did you do that? How did he do that?
Oh, out on the golf course.
What is it? What's the matter, Doc?
For a moment, I thought I saw a taxi in my rear display. I thought it was following us.
Your father tried to prove he wasn't chicken, and he ended up in an automobile accident.
So he's played 3 versions of himself now. That has to be so trippy.
Be careful, old timer. There's a rough neighborhood receipt right here. Here it is.
I love how he's all excited to live in Hilldale, and Hilldale now is like not a place you want to live, apparently.
The man in the Rolls Royce wouldn't have pressed charges. Marty wouldn't have broken his hand, and he wouldn't have given up on his music. So.
Hey, Mom. Nice pants.
Mom?
Hello?
Oh my god.
What the hell is this?
Oh, that'd be nice. I have a neighbor in the winter who puts their dog's leash out the car window and drives their dog around the neighborhood. Very slowly. Oh, God. Biff, you don't know how to work it. What are you doing? Well, now what?
When it's ready, could you just shove it in my mouth?
Hydrate level 4, please.
Spy Kids must have taken inspiration from that.
Hey, Big M. How's it hanging, McFly? If this thing works, it'll solve all your financial problems.
And if it doesn't work, Needles, I could get fired. What if the Jits is monitoring, huh?
The Jits will never find out.
Oh.
Unless you want everyone in Division to
2 ties?
chicken.
Nobody calls me Chicken Needles. Nobody!
He played you for a fool.
Thanks, McFly. I'll see you at the plant tomorrow.
McFly! You are terminated!
Terminated? No!
Read my
No!
facts.
Please, no, I cannot be fired. I'm fired.
Oh my god.
Oh, Doc, am I glad to see you?
Go out the front door. I'll meet you there. Press your thumb to the plate.
What plane?
The dog hiding too.
Welcome home, Jennifer.
Oh no. Oh my god. He didn't time travel then, he just flew it around?
Let's get it back to 1985, and then I'm gonna destroy the time machine. Just imagine the danger if the time machine were to fall in the wrong hands. I'll never get a chance to visit my favorite historical era, the Old West, to study the other great history of the universe. Women.
Did we make it?
Something's got to be up. What did Biff do?
Don't worry, she'll be fine.
I remember bars being on these windows. What the hell?
What did he do? How did he change shit? Also, how did he hurt himself then?
Okay.
Freeze!
Hey, it's okay. I don't want any trouble. Hey, look, I made a mistake.
Just run! What the hell? What is going on? Biff, you fucked up big time, dude. What did you do?
1985. It can't be.
Drop it.
So you're the son of a bitch who's been stealing my newspapers.
Mr. Strickland!
Oh my god.
You looked at me like a slacker.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, I am a slacker. Don't you remember you gave me detention last week?
Last week, the school burnt down 6 years ago.
Hey, Strickland!
What the fuck? Strickland, I think you got more important things to worry about than someone stealing your newspaper.
Watch where you're going.
The mayor. Biff Tannen, Pleasure Paradise.
Welcome to the Biff Tannen Museum.
Oh, Biff Tannen. My bad.
Starting with his great-grandfather, Buford Mad Dog Tannen, fastest gun in the West. A trip to the racetrack on his 21st birthday made him a millionaire overnight.
Oh.
And turned Hill Valley's dilapidated courthouse into a beautiful casino hotel.
This was the courthouse with the clock? Marilyn Monroe.
1973, he realized his dream by marrying his high school sweetheart, Lorraine Baines McFly.
Do this the easy way or the hard way?
The easy way.
Mom, is that you?
Just relax, Marty. You've been asleep for almost 2 hours.
All the callbacks are so good. Holy boobs.
Yes, it's me, Marty. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so big.
Oh my God.
So wait.
Father.
My father.
I was just gonna ask that. Oh my god.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Let's get this straight. Marty is your kid, not mine.
He's a butthead just like his old man was.
Don't you dare speak that way about George.
Guys, I can't stop checking out Iraq.
You son of a bitch! That's it. I'm leaving.
You walk out that door, and I won't only cut off you, I'll cut off your kids.
You wouldn't.
Well, maybe you'd like to have all 3 of your kids behind bars, just like your brother Joey.
All right, Biff. I'll stay.
How can you leave Dad for him?
Leave Dad. Marty, are you feeling all right?
Where's my father? Where's George McFly?
Oak Park Cemetery.
Okay, well, at first I thought Biff was somehow his, like, actual biological dad, and I was gonna ask how that happened. But that makes more sense now. The evil stepdad.
This can't be. I'm afraid it is happening, Marty, all of it. I went to the public library to try to make sense out of all the madness.
It's like we're in hell or something.
No, it's Hill Valley, although I can't imagine hell being much worse. Imagine that this line represents time.
Shot dead.
Somewhere in the past, the timeline skewed into this tangent, creating an alternate 1985. Recognize this? It's the bag the sports book came in, along with this. Biff got the sports book, stole the time machine, went back in time, and gave the book to himself at some point in the past.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing is my fault if I hadn't bought that damn book.
Well, that's all in the past.
You mean the future?
Whatever.
We go back to the future and we stop Biff from stealing the time machine.
We can't. We travel into the future. From this point in time, it will be the future of this reality. This has happened to me.
Nixon to seek 5th term?
We have to find out the exact date of how, where, and when young Biff got his hands on that sports almanac.
I'll ask him.
Bulletproof vest! Great flick! The guy is brilliant.
Party's over, Biff. Gray's Sports Almanac.
Start talking, kid. What else you know about that book?
The amount of characters they each had to play.
November 12th, 1955. That was the date I went back. Was the date of the famous Hill Valley lightning storm.
It's blowing my mind.
I just picked my car up from the shop because I'd rolled it in a drag race.
I thought you crashed into a manure truck.
How do you know about that?
I know everything about you.
This crazy old codger with a cane shows up. He says he's my distant relative. I don't see any resemblance.
That's gonna be significant.
He said someday a crazy, wild-eyed scientist or a kid may show up asking about that book. And if that ever happens...
Yeah, well, Biff, you're forgetting one thing. What the hell is that?
You're dead, you little son of a bitch!
That was trippy. Trick moves.
Go ahead, kid! Jump!
What if I don't?
Lead poisoning.
They're gonna match up the bullet with that gun!
They couldn't match up the bullet that killed your old man!
You son of a...
Suppose it's poetic justice. Two McFlys with the same gun!
Doc's gotta be down there, right? I've got a magic carpet!
Nice shot, Doc! We gotta go back to 1955!
I don't believe it! Unbelievable that old Biff could have chosen that particular date. Almost as if it were the temporal junction point for the entire space-time continuum.
That's when he gets his ass handed to him and he gets embarrassed.
Damn. Gotta fix that thing.
Did that say 1800s?
Assuming we succeed in our mission, this alternate 1985 will be changed back into the real 1985.
So the diverged timelines will...
We must succeed.
Well, the good thing is if you have a time machine, couldn't you in theory just keep going and trying again? I know eventually that'd get complicated because you'd run into yourself, but...
I mean, it's like I was just here yesterday.
You were here yesterday, Marty, you were. We must let old Biff believe he succeeded so that he'll leave 1955 and bring the DeLorean back to the future.
Right.
There are now two of me here, and there are two of you here. The younger me that helps the other you get back to 1985.
That's cool.
Get yourself some 50s clothes. Something inconspicuous!
I don't think this is Biff's house. It looks like some old lady lives here.
I'm going to get my car, Grandma! Go get it!
What a dick! I feel like there's less conspicuous ways to follow somebody, you know?
Nobody can start this car but me. $300 for a couple of dents? No, hey, that's bullshit, Terry.
No, Biff, it was horseshit. The whole car was full of...
The manure. I remember that.
Ooh.
Hey, nice dress, Lorraine. Although I think you'd look better wearing nothing at all.
Biff, why don't you take a long walk off a short fuse?
I figure I'd cut you a break and give you the honor of going with the best-looking guy in school.
I'm going with Calvin Klein, okay?
Calvin Klein. No, it's not okay. When are you going to get it through your thick skull, Lorraine? You're my girl.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I went to clap. I got too excited.
It's meant to be! Someday you'll be my wife!
You always did have a way with women.
Get the hell out of my car, old man! Just get in the car, butthead. This book tells the future. Tells the results of every major sports event till the end of the century. Now, why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? It's leave, you idiot. Make like a tree and leave. You could make a fortune with this book. Bet you $1 million UCLA wins at 19 to 17.
Field goal, UCLA wins 19 to 17.
That would be so freaking mind-blowing. Oh my god.
All you gotta do is bet on the winner and you'll never lose. Keep it on you, like this. Hey, what are you doing? And don't tell anybody about it either.
What are you gonna do now?
I told you, Grandma, I'm going to the dance.
I hope he wasn't hungry and I hope he didn't have to pee. Or worse. Why does his hat still have the tag?
Yo, Doc, come in. Marty, what happened?
How does he not hear?
You must be extremely careful not to run into your other self.
My other self?
Yes! Marty, whatever happens, you must not let your other self see you. Excuse me, sir. I presume you're conducting some sort of weather experiment. Maybe we'll bump into each other sometime again in the future.
How do they make it, like... A lot of times in movies and TV shows, when they have, like, a duplicate or a twin, it's obvious that it's, like, someone else in a wig who's supposed to look like them, but this looks so real. They did such a great job with this. Like, when it's the dual scenes like that. Ooh la la. Is he reading the Almanac or the Nudie Mag? The Nudie Mag. What are you gonna do? What is he, a ninja? That was the softest landing ever.
Well, Mr. Tannen. How nice to see you here. Is that liquor I smell, Tannen?
I don't know what liquor smells like because I'm too young to drink it.
And what have we here? Homework, Tannen?
No, it ain't homework because I ain't at home.
Slacker.
That's his favorite word.
Jesus, you smoke too? Marty, you're beginning to sound just like my mother. Anything they want. Anything at all.
Yeah, I'd like to have that in writing.
Yeah, me too.
Sounds like a horror movie now. It's like, these damn kids are driving me to drink. Dude, I swear this kid's stealthier than Ezio. Don't knock the bell. Don't knock the bell. Don't knock the bell. Great Scott, it's haunted. Get it. Hurry. How'd you miss it? Oh. Oh, beautiful. That was the best case scenario.
Yes!
No. Oh, no.
Doc! Hey, you. Get your damn Doc, damn it, come in! Doc, I'm in trouble. I blew it.
Where's the book?
I don't. Biff must still have it with him. All I got is the damn cover.
Marty, the entire future depends on you finding Biff and getting that book back.
Of course! I gotta go! I got one chance. My old man's about to deck Biff!
So that ties into the whole comment about the dust jacket when he bought it at the store, right?
Talk about deja vu. Are you okay?
Hurry up.
Let's back up now, huh? Just back up and give him a little bit of room, okay? A little bit of air. It's okay, I know CPR.
What's CPR? You!
It's fine.
Are you sure that's the right book?
Doc, success, I got it.
Great, Marty.
Hey, it's him. Hey, he's in disguise. Guys, what's that?
I don't think we're using that strategy enough in life. Why do I keep hitting my microphone? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna move it. The third time this video.
How'd he get up on stage? I don't know, but when he gets done,
With a quick change.
How the hell he changes clothes so fast?
This guy's chased me to the gym and they're gonna jump. The other me, the one that's up on stage playing Johnny Be Good.
Marty, you have to stop those guys at all costs, but without being seen by your other self or your parents.
Where is he? Who? Calvin Klein.
Who?
The guy with the hat. Where is he?
Oh, he went that way. I think he took your wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Did he just break the fourth wall? I couldn't tell if he was talking to us or someone else next to us. Are you sure that's gonna hold you? How do they do that? It looks so good. Get it.
But your kids are gonna love it.
Oh no, Biff. Oh no, Biff.
Hey, butthead! You chicken?
No. He didn't see the whole consequences of being pissed off about being called a chicken. That was Jennifer.
Nobody calls me chicken.
No. Oh.
And this one's from my car!
Biff nailed me. He took the book. He drove away with it in his car.
Which way did he go?
East towards the River Road Tunnel.
Get it!
Oh, this is so stressful.
Let's land on him. We'll cripple his car.
Marty, he's in a 46 Ford. We're in a DeLorean. He ripped through us like we were tinfoil.
I love the shoe ads in these movies. They're great. Is the door gonna... Are you trying to open the door? Nice tricky moves right there.
Repeating tonight's earlier weather bulletin. A severe...
Oh. Oh my god, he's gonna kill him. He's gonna try to kill him. Oh, ow, frick. Smart thinking. You better go. Hurry. How do you know? Oh, manure again.
Manure! I hate manure!
You got the book!
You got it in my hand!
Burn it!
Even when he grabbed the matchbook, ended up being important. The future is fixed. Yay!
That means everything's back to normal, right?
Watch where you're flying.
You don't want to get struck by lightning!
Oh my god. Did that say 99?
He's gone. The dog's gone.
That's ominous. Is that the doc? Not the doc.
Mr. McFly! Is your name Marty McFly?
Who's asking?
Yeah?
No. I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
For you. A letter.
Who the hell are you?
Western Union. See, we've had that envelope in our possession for the past 70 years.
I feel like opening it in this rain is not a good idea then. It's probably going to disintegrate. That shit's old.
It's from
Doc?
the doc!
Wait, when did he get sent to?
If my calculations are correct, you will receive this letter immediately after you saw the DeLorean struck by lightning. I've been living happily these past 8 months in the year 1885. September 1885!
Wait a minute! What's this all about?
The doc's alive! He's in the Old West, but he's alive!
You need any help?
There's only one man who can help me. Doc! 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 Doc!
Oh, it can't be. Just sent you back to the future.
Yeah, I'm back from the future.
Great Scott.
Doc!
Okay, you guys said don't watch that. I'm not gonna watch that. I'm not gonna watch that. It's paused. It's paused. You said spoilers. I hope that's what you meant for that part because I'm not watching it. Holy shit, that was good. I think I need a moment. Okay. Processing. You guys pointed out how in the first film, essentially every scene is important. There's tiebacks to everything. Everything is like, there's no filler, right? correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this movie was the same way. Down to subtle things like when he picked up that matchbook and then he used that to light the almanac on fire, and also that was his first clue that time was reverting to the way it was supposed to. Like, that was really the only thing that I picked up on, but there were just so many little callbacks to everything. And the way that they intertwined this so perfectly into the previous movie. I know you said that this was not all one, like, written all down in one go, but holy... You could have fooled me. You could have fooled me. This was wonderful. This was amazing. If I had to rate, like, which is my favorite, I'd still say probably part 1, just because that was, like, my first experience with it. But this was easily just as good. Oh my god, that was fantastic. I do want to look up, I'm going to look up right now. Jennifer looked different to me, and I don't know if it's the same one, and I'm just losing my mind. Jennifer was Elizabeth Shue. Okay, who is she in Back to the Future 1? Different. Claudia. Okay. So I'm glad I wasn't going crazy. I was like, it was an awkward amount of time. I think it has been like 2.5 weeks since I watched the last one. So I was like, is that the same person? And it's just because she's a bit older when this one's recording, or is it actually... Regardless, this was freaking phenomenal. This was so good. Oh my god. You know, I don't really know what else to say other than that. Normally I try to do a little breakdown, and I feel like my brain is just not having that right now. Things that I was particularly impressed with, and I think I already said this in the film. I don't know if it'll be in the final, like, cut, but I might be repeating myself. The scenes when Michael J. Fox or Biff's character or even Christopher Lloyd, when they were, like, in the scene with themselves, it looked real. I feel like normally it's easy to tell. Like, for the one that sticks in my head is, like, Friends, for example. Now, that was a TV show versus a movie, so it's, you know, it's apples to oranges. But there's, like, a scene where Phoebe has a twin sister, and you can tell it's just a woman with a wig on, and they always do, like, the back of the headshot, the front of the headshot, the back of the headshot, the front of the headshot, so it's just obvious. I never once got that with this, ever. So I don't know if they had, like, CGI magicry, I don't know what they did, but that was just impeccably done. Also, the talent of this cast to act, I think in some cases, like 4 or 5 different versions of themselves. Like I'm going to forget them, but like Michael J. Fox had his character from this one, his character from the last one, his character as like him as a dad, like the older man. He was the daughter. He was the son. So there's like 5 different versions that he had to keep. Even like freaking Biff's actor. I don't know the actor's name, but he played a bunch of different versions of himself too, and they were all freaking phenomenal. And I have to say, I really freaking hated Biff. I really hated Biff, and that just shows you how talented that guy is. It really just shows you the talent there with the writing and the portrayal. Because when you portray and create a character that I vehemently hate, that just shows you, holy crap, you are talent right there. Talent. So anyways, I think, you know, I hated his character, but that actor deserves some praise. I think that's everything. Oh, I don't know, obviously this was 80s, so other things were inspired by this, but it's just so cool seeing how our idea of like the future, I don't know if it was 100% inspired by this, but I'm sure it had some inspiration from this, but like the cyberpunk genre of future, I feel like pulls back to this, with the flying cars and the neon and the rubbery leather latex crazy fashion, and I just think that's so cool. I love that. Anyways, I think that's everything. There's probably, just like last time, a million things that I missed, but that's all I got for now, so I'm going to stop rambling. I really enjoyed this one, and I will definitely be reacting to part 3 because I have to know what happens. Oh! Was going to say that. So obviously I'm going to assume part 3, they have to go way back in the future to get Doc, right? what was he, in the 1800s? No, I already forget. 1885? I don't remember. I think it was 8. It doesn't matter. The Wild West. They got to go to the Wild West. The hints that that's where they were going to go in this movie. They were, Biff was watching a Western movie. The video game was a Western video game. He talked about not being able to see his dream of seeing the Wild West. And I wonder, okay, I'll have to rewatch it, but when the screen flicked and went to the wrong date and then flicked back and he's like, oh, I'm going to have to fix that short. Was that the date that flicked on the screen? I bet it was, because why else would he go there? He would only go there if it was like in the screen when he got zapped by lightning. I swear to God, they thought of everything. Okay, that's everything for real now until I hit stop, and then I'm going to have a million more things, but that's okay. Hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do. That way you know when I post future reaction videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing day.